morning once again, Jeff.
Hey,
How's it going,
Jeff.
man?
Going good, cold and snowy, but it's Montana. We can't complain.
It's about time. That's all I'm saying. I'm a little ready for some cold and snow. So, Jeff, it is Friday. Who are we getting introduced to today?
Well, I gave your viewers a break for a little while, but it's time to get back to the good ones,
boy.
the snakes.
No.
Oh, look at this beauty. This is actually Harry, the ball python, one of the cooler snakes I think that we have in this world. Also, one of the more common. Also, a lot of times they're called the royal python because tribal leaders in Africa for a long time wore these as jewelry, live ones. And there's actually rumors that Cleopatra wore one of these as a bracelet.
What?
Nonetheless, they're beautiful snakes.
Get out of here. So, Jeff, that's pretty cool. Is there any other reasons? You said you think they're one of the coolest snakes out there. Is there any other reasons or specifics that make these snakes so cool other than you can wear them for jewelry, obviously?
Well, exactly. Yeah, they are a pretty docile snake. Now, they're called a ball python because they literally hang out in a ball most of their life. They are timid. They're lovers. They're not fighters. You're not going to see these guys picking a fight. They just like to be left alone. And I think that's pretty cool. Everybody always thinks snakes are out there to, chase you and track you down, but that's just not the case, especially with these ball pythons. But as you can imagine, this is a non-venomous snake. He's a constrictor. So as we've talked about before, he's going to wrap around whatever food he wants to eat, squeeze it, and then swallow it whole.
Jeff, I gotta ask, when you're walking around the zoo, do you feel like you should be the king of the zoo with this thing wrapped around your neck?
Of course.
You better believe it. I mean, there's not a better looking necklace than this guy here. And get this, guys, this is the oldest animal, besides me, of course, here at the zoo. He's 30 years old. That's about how long these guys live, but there are known ball pythons that have gone 45 years. This guy's healthy as can be, so we hope he's one of those 45-year snakes.
All right. And how big do these get, Jeff? Like, can they get really huge?
No, so this is actually the smallest python, maybe 6 feet if you're lucky. This guy here is about 5 feet. This is about a typical size. Now he looks a little bit bigger on camera, but in person, he's a pretty small snake.
Is that what you're talking about, Jeff, with the ball? Because he's basically just kind of like you're holding him two hands. It looks legitimate, like he's just in a ball right there. That's so cool.
Yeah.
All crumpled.
Yeah. He's literally wrapped up into a knot right now, and that's just how they like it. They feel content that way. They feel comfortable. So he's, checking things out. He's sniffing. You can see his tongue coming out, but he's comfortable like this, and he just feels like that makes him feel good and comfortable.
Oh my goodness. As always, Jeff, super excited got to meet this guy and excited to see you become a royal snake wearer now. Super excited to see you next week, man. Thanks a bunch.
I'm honored, guys. Thanks as always. We'll see you next week.